The Redfish server integration module in HPE OpsRamp enables the discovery of physical server hardware and its components, such as CPU, memory, storage, power supply, fans, temperature, and so on. Redfish is a modern standardized interface for out-of-band hardware management. Once discovered, Redfish monitors are automatically applied to the resource via predefined global monitoring templates and global device management policies to manage the health and status of the server hardware components. In this video, we will install the Redfish server integration module for an HPE Compute server, part of our HPE Complete Care service ITOps environment. In the HPE OpsRamp platform, from the navigation bar, go to Setup and Account. From there, select the integration style and then click Add to access the HPE OpsRamp Integration App Store. In the All categories, select Compute. You can also use the search functionality to locate the Redfish server integration. Click Add to add configuration for the Redfish server integration. And click Add to input basic account information for a new Redfish server configuration. Enter a name for it, enter the IP address of the ILO of the compute server, the port, which typically is 443. Make sure you check the Is Secure checkbox. Then select the credential and click Add to add a new credential for this ILO. You'll have to provide a name, a description, and the username and password for the ILO interface. Click Add to add this new set of credentials for our Redfish server. Back in the Redfish server configuration, although optional, we recommend setting up the app failure notification to be notified when HPE OpsRamp can't collect data from the Redfish interface. You can also select the event polling alert configuration for fetching events and alerts of integrated management log, the IML of the ILO. We also recommend selecting alert on root resource to propagate alerts on the main server resource in HPE OpsRamp. Set resource type to all to specify that all components of the compute hardware should be discovered. And finally, define a discovery schedule, for example, a daily schedule. Finally, click Add to save the configuration of the Redfish server integration module. Click Next to select a collector profile. This is the gateway collector appliance that the integration module will communicate with. We only have one for our dream company. Then select Finish to complete the installation of the integration module and initiate resource discovery and monitoring. The status of the Redfish integration is shown as configured initially. After a moment, the status will turn to running. Let's now navigate to Infrastructure Search and select the Redfish server in the Compute section. You can drill down to different subcomponents such as Manager and System or Linux in the More option to view the monitoring status of the subcomponents of the compute device. This level of detail is provided when the HPE OpsRamp connects to a Redfish-enabled system through the gateway collector appliance, and it will discover and map multiple components as separate resources. You can see in each case that the color indication is green, which means the element is now monitored and in a healthy condition. Let's drill down on one of the components, for example, the compute system, and see more detail about this Redfish server. We can click on the Metrics tab to view the metrics graphs. A graph is plotted for each metric that is enabled in the monitoring template automatically assigned to the subcomponent. You can use the setting icons to view monitoring configurations such as the monitored metrics, the thresholds, and the availability monitors. Navigate to Assign Templates to see the global monitoring templates assigned to the subcomponent of the Redfish server. Based on your IT operational requirements, you can clone the global monitoring template and customize it and apply it to the Redfish server component as appropriate. Refer to the previous video, video part 2, to learn how to clone and apply a monitoring template to a resource. Let's go back to our compute system detail page. You can explore topology maps to get a visual representation of the infrastructure and its connections. In the topology map, you can customize how much details is shown and how deep a graph you want to see using the view settings in the top right, and set the depth and the layout options. The depth setting controls how many levels of relationship you see in the topology view, and the layout defines how resources and their relationships are visually arranged on the screen. Finally, you can use the HPE OpsRamp Modern Dashboard. A dashboard is a customizable collection of widgets and tiles that represent monitoring data of your environment. You can create your own dashboard to gain a greater understanding of the state of the infrastructure. In our next video, we will wrap it all up and customize a modern dashboard to monitor resources of our HPE Complete Care service ITOps.